Good evening and Happy New Year. Welcome aboard to the Sequoias Sports Network from the fabulous Porter Field House in Visalia. Tonight we have a doozy as it's the visiting Citrus College taking on the COS Giants. Both these two teams can really score. Citrus, the #1 scoring team in the state. They are currently averaging 107 points per game. The Giants, well, they can roll up some numbers too. They are averaging 84.2 points per game. Brian, Coach Fonseca, alongside my producer tonight, Nyla Anderson, member of the women's team. Let's give the starting lineup. Floater is strong. For the Owls, Ricketts, Meadows, Victorio, Sanchez, and Reynolds. For the Giants, Dorsey, Kelly, Abuyen, Whitehead, and Anjali. And here we go. Inside pass. Ball was knocked away. Nice defense there by Victorio. Just underway, COS in the gray jerseys. We'll call that battleship gray with the navy numerals and trim. Citrus in the black with white trim. Jump hook is off the mark. Rebounded by Ricketts. Ricketts averaging over 20 points per game. Leo the sophomore from De La Salle in the Bay Area. Both teams will run a 4-out modified offense. There's a three. Count it. Meadows. The Owls can really let it fly, and they will. From the floor, they're averaging over 50%, 45% from the three-point line. Inside for the Giants now. Just underway, 3-0 Citrus, and welcome aboard the Sequoias Sports Network. Might have been a kick, no whistle. Shot clock violation. The Giants, who average 84.2 points a game, may look to slow things down just a tad. I use that in context of COS can also really run and get after it, but they may look to be a little more patient than normal. Drive down the lane, rotate and block. Anjali came over, great help. Now he lets it fly from three, short. Rebound to Citrus. Well, that was a big block. Anjali attempted to tie it up. Anjali averaging 6.8 points per game. COS. Dorsey to bring it up. Mason Dorsey averaging 7.3 assists per game. He's such a fun player to watch. His head and eyes are always up. Floater, tough shot. Doesn't go. Rebound to Ricketts. Quickly, Citrus likes to run and let it fly. Three from deep. Count it. J.J. Sanchez from downtown. And Citrus out to an early 6-0 lead, just underway. 17:20 to go here in the first half. COS, and what I would call a 4-out type of offense. Like little ball screen, spin move, nice pass. Outside, Dorsey, count it. Assist, Cameron Kelly. Kelly averaging nearly 4 assists per game. For a big man, he does a fantastic job of locating his open teammates. Driving on the other end, tough shot. It goes, Meadows. Meadows was well defended, able to muscle that up off the backboard. And it's 8-3 Citrus. Three-pointer from the left wing, got it. Deshaun Anjali bangs it home. And it's 8-6. Citrus. Skip pass, far side, lift fake. Ball's knocked away. Here come the Giants now. 3-on-2. Ball was knocked away. Nice effort by Citrus to get back. Dorsey tried to flip it. Ball was knocked away. COS will inbound. in front of the Citrus bench. Citrus coached by Brett Lauer in his 9th season. On top, you see that right now it's a 4-out offense. Little fake pick, a ghost screen, I would call that. Javon Bragg. Bragg has had some big games before the break. Bragg with 45 against Siskiyous. 8-6, Citrus just underway as we reach the 16-minute mark. Dorsey kicks it out to Kelly. Kelly will be called for the travel. Cameron may have slid that pivot foot. Welcome to all the family watching in Atlanta. Cameron from Buford High School in Atlanta, Georgia. Cameron having a fine campaign, averaging 14 and a half, 6.6 rebounds. 8-6 Citrus. Inside, first post entry, spin move. This will be an interesting call. Looks like Citrus will shoot 2. Foul goes against Bragg. To the line heads Rockwell Reynolds. Reynolds, a sophomore, averaging 16.8 points per game. Rockwell listed as a forward center. First one, shooter's roll. 9-6. 69.8% from the line. Citrus, very good free throw shooting team, nearly 70%. That one rolls around and out. Full court pressure off the miss, 2-2-1. This is what Citrus likes to employ. Citrus, they want pace to the game. They're going to run and trap. How the Giants handle this full court pressure, well, that'll go a long way to determining their success tonight. COS 9-4 coming into today. Citrus 12-1. 9-6. Dorsey now. Again, this is a pace that the Giants will like. Three-pointer from the left wing off the back iron. Rebound to Reynolds. Ricketts now across the timeline. Ricketts is guarded by Angeli. Gets a high screen. Ricketts pulls too strong. Rebound to the Giants, and we have a whistle. Jaden Abuyan with the rebound. Jaden does a little bit of everything for his team. Jaden averaging 10.4 points, 3.1 rebounds. He also leads the team in steals. Jaden from Centennial High School in Bakersfield. Turnover number 1. Citrus looking to capitalize. Nice pass inside. Rattles it home. Reynolds. 11-6. Full court pressure. 2-2-1. Citrus will look to trap immediately. They will trap along the sidelines. In particular, Dev Hamilton checks in, the freshman from San Diego. Dev is averaging 12.1 points per game. Again, if you're just joining us, Citrus in the black jerseys with white trim. Giants are able to get it into Dorsey's hand. Dorsey spins. 3. The bank is open. Count it. Angeli. And it's 11-9. Giants will take it. Citrus lets it fly. And Sanchez with the rare air ball. Crowd, a late filing crowd here tonight. We hope you all had a fantastic holiday. Conference play now right around the corner for both these teams as we have entered 2026. 14:05 to go. Dorsey. Wheels, one-handed pass, nicely defended by Citrus. That was stolen away by Brady Orr. Brady, a freshman also from De La Salle in the Concord area. De La Salle, a power in football and also basketball. They are a fantastic high school program. Bucket goes by Hamilton, 13-9. Cross half court. Kelly now back to Dorsey. Dorsey was looking to go inside to Bragg. Bragg was completely fronted. 10 on the shot clock. Dorsey waves off his team. He's going to spin, triple team. Tough shot, gets it to go. Mason Dorsey cuts the lead to 2, 13-11. Tough shot by Dorsey. Whistle, Dorsey with the defense. And we'll have a jump ball. Dorsey is so fun to watch. Fantastic passer. Also likes to post. We just saw a big time finish. Fatty checks in for the Giants, as does Kareem Barnett. 13-11. Citrus, 13-minute mark. Right now, Citrus 45% from the floor. COS 44.4. Bragg down the lane starts. Kind of loses the ball. Able to regain it and score. Javon Bragg ties it at 13. Citrus off that high pick and roll. They like to run that pick and roll. Again, you see modified 4 out, perhaps a 5 out. There's another ball screen. This is what Citrus will like to do. They'll like to penetrate and kick. This time backs down. We're going to have a whistle. Offensive foul. Sanchez was backing in. And a foul is called. Player control tied at 13. COS looking for their first lead. Both these teams have played Fullerton College. Breakaway, nice block. Boy, Dorsey everywhere right now. Kelly across half court. Hesitates, back to Dorsey. Want to try to get the ball to Bragg. Right now he's being guarded very tightly. Bragg is called for the travel. Substitution, looks like we have a timeout. No, substitutions. Whitehead checks in for COS. Reynolds checks back in for Citrus. 11 all. Can high pick and roll quickly. Boy, Euro step, count it. Look like Hamilton may have got the benefit of an extra step. Regardless, bucket goes 15-13. Citrus. Patty drives, nice dish inside, count it. Whitehead throws it home and we're tied again at 15. Quickly we go. Kelly with the loose ball. Kelly was bumped into, no foul. You see Coach Jensen with his hand saying, all right, slow it down, here we go. 15 all, Kelly faces up, drives, spins, back down, under control, hook, got it. Cameron Kelly, tough shot. 17-15, COS, quickly the other way. 3 from the wing, back iron. Kelly with the rebound. Dorsey walks it up. Again, this is the tempo that the Giants want tonight. Citrus averaging 107 points a game. They've scored 100 points or more in 9 games. Errant pass. I don't think Dorsey saw the defender creeping behind. I believe that was Brady Orr who came in and made the play. 10:25 to go, first half. Stolen away. Barnett drives, hesitates. Kelly, jump stop. Jump hook doesn't go. Rebound tip. Fatty had a good look. Quickly come the Owls. Skip pass. This is where they're good. They like to drive, penetrate. They will look to kick. Whistle will go with the Giants. Grayson Boosted checks in. Boosted, one of 4 Owls from the Bay Area. Boosted from Northgate High School in Walnut Creek. Walnut Creek and Concord essentially side by side. That's where De La Salle is in Concord. Northgate in the Walnut Creek area. Drive down the lane, too strong. Dorsey had a great look. 17-15. Angeli with 6. Dorsey with 5 for COS. Kelly. Step through, ball's knocked away. That will stay COS. Meadows with 5, Hamilton with 4, Sanchez and Reynolds with 3 apiece. 4. Citrus. We've had no stoppages, no timeouts yet. Right on cue, Coach Dallas takes a timeout. 17-15, COS is up over Citrus. You're watching Sequoia Sports Network. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Porter Fieldhouse. 17-15. COS out in front of Citrus. First 10 minutes played to the pace that COS would prefer. A little bit slower pace perhaps than Citrus would like. Citrus came in averaging 107 points per game. Right now the Giants able to control tempo. Ball was knocked around. Nicely defended by the Owls. Quickly the other way, drive, too strong, whistle. Hamilton will head to the line. Nicely defended. One thing early, Citrus is very good in the help. Citrus likes to play what's called up the line, which means off their men, a little bit away from the ball, looking to trap. Make plays happen. That was excellent defense. First free throw is off the mark. Hamilton, a 66.7% shooter. Right now, the Owls are 2 for 3 from the line. 1 for 3, make it 2 for 4. COS has yet to shoot a free throw. 17-16, 9:34 to go. Brian, Coach Fonz with you, and Happy New Year, and what a fantastic matchup this is. Two teams that perhaps will meet again here at the state tournament in mid-March. Stolen. Numbers for the Owls, 2-on-1 all the way to the hoop, count it. Dylan Victorio, the sophomore from Chino Hills with the big defensive play. Citrus back out on top, 18-17. Quickly the other way. Again, nicely defended by Victorio. Here come the Owls. They'll like to shoot it and drive. 3 deep, around and out. Kelly pulls it down. Kelly now will bring it up. Guarded by Victorio. 17 on the shot clock. Dorsey, again, this tempo is a pace that COS will like. Able to control tempo, keep the ball out of those fantastic Owl shooters. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Fatty has it knocked around. Rebound to the Owls. Sanchez, Alex Sanchez, a little hesitation move. Drives, kick it for a 3. Well done, around and out. Boy, Citrus has had a couple inside the cylinder, just would not drop. 18-17, Kelly pulls up, free throw line, too strong. Rebound to the Owls. Quickly. Euro, nice pass, count it. Meadows with the bucket. Victoria with the sweet assist. 2017. Citrus, this is going to be a challenge for me to catch my breath. Kelly backs in, turnaround doesn't go. Fatty high off the glass, able to throw it back in. Jamal Fatty, the freshman from Germany. Great timing, was able to catch that high and toss it back in. 2019, three-pointer, around and off. Rebounded Dorsey. Dorsey walks it up, guarded by Hamilton. Dorsey now looking to create, pulls up. Strong rebound is off. Dorsey gets the rebound. Dorsey connects. 21-20, Mason Dorsey. Such a weapon. He's listed at 6'5". Looks a little taller than me. Whistle will be called against Dorsey. Coach Jensen not so sure about that call. Coach Dallas Jensen. Jensen is very successful tenure here at COS. First free throw is good, and we are tied at 21. Meadows now with 8 points unofficially. Second free throw. Meadows from St. John Bosco High School in Bellflower. Second free throw is good. Citrus immediately impressed. They've actually switched to a little bit of a 1-2-1-1. That might be the situation off of a free throw. Foul against Citrus. That's going to go against Ricketts. 22-21. Again, if you're just joining us, Citrus came into today's game averaging 107 points per game. COS, they can score two. Their average is 84. Now, here was an interesting difference. COS allows only 66 points per game. Citrus 79.8. Both teams shoot it extremely well. Both teams 50% better. COS at 49.4, near 50% from the floor. Citrus 53.4%. Drive, pull up, whistle. To the line heads Dorsey. Citrus shoots an impressive 45% from the three-point line. That is absolute fire. Dorsey will head to the line. Mason takes a deep breath. First free throw is around and out. Mason, a 70% free throw shooter on the season. He's from Crespi High School down in Los Angeles. Dorsey with 7. Leads the Giants, make it 8. 22 all. Meadows leads Citrus with 9. Hamilton with the ball, drives, strong, may have been blocked. Whistle. Bragg came over from the help and got a piece of it, however. Whistle is called. Bragg with the body, but it looked like a fantastic block. To the line goes Hamilton. Hamilton 5 points on the evening. First free throw is good. Hamilton averaging 12.1 points per game. 4.1 rebounds. He's a 59% shooter from the floor. Missed that free throw. Whitehead went way up to grab it. 23-22. Kelly now. Spins, stolen away. Nice anticipation. And count it. Salmon, Ian Salmon from another one of the Northern California connections. Stolen again. Turnover leads to a bucket. Ricketts. Citrus now on a 6-0 run. The keys to the game, I thought, for the Giants would be simply eliminating. Oh, what a throwdown. Doesn't go. The block is called. Wow. Cameron Kelly. Take a look. Takes off, looks like from the volleyball line. Whew. Off the back iron. Wow. That woke everyone up. Kelly will head to the line. Special shout out to Cameron's folks who we had a chance to meet before Christmas. Hope Kellys are enjoying the broadcast here this afternoon. That free throw bounces around and off. Cameron probably can't believe he missed that dunk. What a athletic play. Cameron 75% from the line on the year. He also averages 3.8 assists. Second free throw is good. 27-23. Ricketts brings it up. High post entry. Hamilton spins. Whistle. Foul is against looks like it was called against Whitehead. That'll be his first. Saquon Whitehead with his first personal. Hamilton rattles the first one home. 28-23. Citrus on a 7-1 run. Second free throw. Front rim, back rim, and good. 29-23. Meadows with 9. Hamilton now with 8 to lead the Owls. Dorsey with 8. Angeli with 6. Pass inside and down. Whitehead throws it home. Assist Dorsey. Nicely done. Sure, that will be in the highlight film. 29-25. Both these teams start conference play on Wednesday. Drive, block. Whitehead making a highlight reel. What a block that was. Kelly now drives, hesitates. Floater doesn't go. Tip doesn't go. Whitehead had a good look. Kelly couldn't get the runner to drop. Quickly come the Owls. 3, around and out. Well, the Owls have been right on the mark. That's the third time they've had a shot rattle the hole and bounce out. Citrus 41.4% from the floor. COS is 40. Spin move. Late pass. Dorsey saw Whitehead coming out of the corner of his eye. He may have shot that himself, but he's so good about finding his teammates. Turnover, COS now with 12. 5 for Citrus. 3-point field goals. Citrus 2 of 10. It's 20%. COS is 3 of 5 for 60. Left-hand floater doesn't go. Or just a bit strong with the left hand. COS will inbound. 3:40 to go. This first half has moved right along. There haven't been many whistles. And one timeout thus far. Both teams like pace. Inside. Nearly blocked. Whitehead will head to the line. Victorio came flying in. And Zaquan now to the line to shoot two. Zaquan from Kendrick High School in Columbus, Georgia. Free throw is up and good. Nice form for the big fella. As averaging 6.1 points per game, 6.6 rebounds. Also averaging 2.2 blocks. Zaquan listed at 6'10", 225. Second free throw. Benzo's knees up and missed that to the right. Rebounded. Looked like COS had it, but it was knocked away. It will be Citrus ball. Anjali went flying into the Citrus bench. Coach Brett Lauer in his 9th season. Both these coaches, former community college players. Coach Lauer played a year at Los Badanos in the Bay Area and one at San Diego Mesa. Coach Jensen played for legendary Percy Carr at San Jose City College. So both these two coaches, little games in their bag. 29-26. Or also from De La Salle. Spins. Nice pass inside. Double team. And out of bounds. Reynolds couldn't quite get comfortable. Nice double team by the Giants. Stepped on the baseline. That's the 6th turnover for the Owls. Check the update here. There's that full court pressure. Again, full court man looking to trap right out of the first pass. Turnovers now, 6 for the Owls, 12 for the Giants. 3 minutes to go here, and an entertaining first half. Inside, Kelly able to pull it down, goes up, around, doesn't go. Kelly grabs it, volleyball style, can't get it in. Finally, Whitehead able to put it in. Delay a game warning against COS. That simply means when the ball goes through the hoop, players need to let the ball go on its own. Sometimes players will give it a little friendly pat. 7 now for Whitehead. 29-28 Citrus. Whistle. Whitehead called for the foul. Whitehead with the gentle nudge to Reynolds. Both teams now with 16 fouls. What a game. Brian Fonseca along side with you, and what a fantastic game we're watching. Bucket, well-designed inbounds play. Reynolds with the basket. 5 now for Reynolds. 31-28. Dorsey, guarded by Ricketts. Dorsey, again, listed at 6'5". Looks to me like he might be a little closer to 6'7". Wheeling, dealing, gets the whistle. And Mason Dorsey will head to the line to shoot a pair. Whistle is against Reynolds. That's his first. Dorsey will head to the line to shoot a pair. Dorsey 1 for 2 from the line. So far, Citrus is 7 of 10. The Giants now 4 of 7. 31-29. Giants came into the game at shooting 66% from the line. Citrus 76%, so free throw shooting might be a factor down the stretch. That second one is good. 31-30 Citrus. Dorsey now with 10, if my math is correct. Ball is knocked away. Dorsey, he is everywhere. Mason Dorsey, 10 points. 2 assists so far for the Southmore. Whitehead with the screen. Boy, Whitehead might have gotten away with one there. Ball's knocked around. Abuyan runs it down. 7 on the shot clock. Kelly, what a catch. Crossover, drive, step through, got it. Pretty move. Cameron Kelly. And the Giants retake the lead, 32-31. Ricketts out top, guarded closely by Abuyan. Abuyan, a fantastic defender with the steal. He's going to call a timeout. Let's see what Coach Dallas will do. I think we'll take a 30. COS out in front, 32-31. You're watching the Sequoia Sport Network. We'll be right back. (32-31). Minor, this broadcast brought to you in part by Pepsi. Enjoy the cool, refreshing taste of Pepsi. Pepsi is a favorite in our house. Also, like to thank the COS Alumni Association for their support. Appreciate all the work by the athletic department for their help getting us set up. 32-31, COS. Just over a minute to go here in the first half. Dorsey wheeling, dealing inside. Whitehead jump hook high off the glass. Rebounded by Reynolds. Reynolds listed at 6'9". Sanchez now directing traffic for the Owls. Reynolds with the screen. Sanchez drives, looking to skip it across. Ball stolen away. Abuyan drives, kicks it back to Whitehead. Finger roll, goes. Jaden Abuyan with the steal and assist. Whitehead with the bucket. And COS with their largest lead, 34-31. Pretty play. Abuyan averages 2.1 steals per game. That was his second one in back-to-back plays. 34-31. Dorsey with 10, Whitehead 9. On Jelly with 6 for the Giants. Three-point play is good. Jamal Faddy checks back in. For the Owls, Meadows with 9, Hamilton 8, Reynolds with 5. 35-31. Thus far, the Owls have been unable to get it rolling from three-point line. Credit the Giants' defense. Drive down the left-hand lane. Nice stop and pop. Got it. Tough move. Grayson Boosted from Northgate and Walnut Creek. What a tough move that was. Down the lane, able to score. Grayson, a freshman. 15.6 seconds to go. Kelly loses it. Owls the other way, stolen away by Dorsey. 3 on the clock. Dorsey, 2, 1, lets it fly. Too strong. Look at the scoreboard. We played 1. COS 35. Citrus 33. Quick look at the totals. Mentioned the three-point line. Citrus 2 of 10. COS 3 of 5 from the floor. COS is 13 of 32. Citrus 12 of 27. Leading scorer at the half. Dorsey and Whitehead with 10 for the Giants. Meadows with 9. Hamilton with 8 for the Owls. Wow, what a half. We'll be back after these halftime messages. You're watching the Sequoia Sport Networks. COS on top of Citrus at half, 35-33. And welcome back to the Porter Fieldhouse on the campus of the College of Sequoias. And what a game we are watching. COS 35, Citrus 33 at the half. Brian Fonseca. A pleasure to be with you today. Nyla Anderson, our member of the women's team, serving as our producer today. Both the men and women will be back here on January 7th for the Central Valley Conference opener. Men will take on Coalinga on the 7th. The women will take on Taft. Quick stats. Citrus came in to tonight 12-1, the number 6 ranked team in California. COS was ranked 20th. The key stat again that jumps out, 3-point field goals. Citrus 2 of 10. That's 20%. They came into tonight averaging 45% shooting from three-point line. COS is 305. Turnovers, COS with 13, Citrus 10. Rebounds, this is where COS has had a major advantage. COS with 24 rebounds, Citrus with 12. Bench points, all even. Points in the paint, all even. Fast break points, COS with a 10-6 advantage. Look at the totals for the visiting Owls. Meadows with 9, Hamilton with 8, Reynolds with 5, Sanchez with 3, Ricketts, Salmon, Victorio, and Boosted all with 2. One of the stories of this game is COS holding Leo Ricketts down. Ricketts came into tonight averaging 20.6 points per game. For the Giants, Dorsey and Whitehead with 10, Angeli with 6, Kelly with 5, Bragg and Fatty with 2 apiece. And here we go. 35-33, and just like that, we are tied. Hang on, this should be a fantastic second half. Both these teams start conference play on Wednesday. Citrus will be at LA Valley, while the Giants will host Coalinga here at 5 p.m. Boy, nice defense there by Citrus. Citrus is so good about playing in the help side. You might even call that overplaying. That was Sanchez who came over, was able to knock it away. Just underway. COS now. Look at it inbound. Boy, Bragg has been well defended by the Owls. Bragg came in today averaging 14 a game. 3 on the shot clock. Back iron, run down. Nice job by Abuyan. Bragg now spins. Thought he might put up a right-hand jump hook there. Kicks it back out. Kelly, 10 on the shot clock. Kelly spins. Ball was knocked away. Bragg able to recover it. We're going to have a jump ball. Ball will stay with the Giants. These two teams can really defend. Talked a lot about offense, but I tell you what, these two teams will give you a few nightmares on the defensive end. Ball inside to Dorsey. Dorsey spins, nice move, high off the glass. Count it, pretty move. 37-35. There's a look at Dorsey spinning, high off the glass. Puts his team out in front. Ricketts drawing a crowd wherever he is. Drive, pass inside. Kelly able to knock it away. Reynolds had it at point blank. Kelly able to cause some problems with his length. 37-35 Giants here. Just underway, second half. Dorsey to Bragg on top. Bragg back to Dorsey. Back to Bragg inside. Nice block. Whistle. Travel is called. It looked like the ball was knocked away. Officials for tonight, Darren Harros, Mike Quill, and Freddie Lopez. Tough call against Bragg on that series. 2 for 11 now for the Owls. Kelly now out top. This game feels like a postseason contest. Whistle. And I believe Kelly will head to the line. Waiting for the, it looks like it will be out of bounds. Wet spot on the floor. Foul was called against Rockwell Reynolds, his second personal. Looks like COS will inbound. Wet spot on the floor. Kelly over to have a brief conversation with assistant coach and assistant athletic director Tommy Liu. Tommy does a wonderful job for us, helping us set up. Inside to Kelly, left hand. Tough shot, rebounded by Dorsey. Dorsey spins, too strong. Owls quickly the other way. Meadows, inside, triple teamed in the paint. Whistle. Boy, Giants wanted a travel. Foul is called. I believe that goes against Dorsey. Meadows so quick. He got the ball to one end of the floor on the other, and no time. Breakaway, off too strong. Kelly follows, excuse me. Angeli follows. 39-35. Angeli now with 8. Boy, great awareness. Great hustle to follow that play. 3 by Meadows. Around and out. Boy, Citrus has missed their fair share of threes that have been in the cylinder. The ball's just not going down. Spin move, pretty. Back iron, doesn't go quickly. Ricketts momentarily lost it. Boy, Ricketts, another one of these Owls that just flies literally from the backcourt to the front court. High pick and roll. Ricketts drives, loses it. Whistle. Foul is called against Abuyan. I'm not sure the Giants coaches, Coach Jensen in particular, was certain of that. Citrus now to the line. Ricketts, an 88.1% free throw shooter. Right-hander misses. Now I have to say, as a coach who coached here at this gym with the basket so far away from the wall, it can give some depth perception issues. I know our players, it always took them a while to get going. And usually by the second half, or after playing here a few times, they felt more comfortable. Wow, Ricketts missed a pair. He has not had the ball a lot. He has not shot a lot. That one was back iron. Leo, an 88% free throw shooter. Steal in the backcourt. Meadows, unable to convert. Dorsey with some excellent defense. Dorsey, Kelly, throw it down. Cameron Kelly, take a look at the replay. Here he comes and finish. Wow. 39-35. Check that, 41-35. You're watching Sequoia Sports Network. We'll be right back. Thank you to our sponsors, Pepsi Cola, for a refreshing beverage. Try Pepsi. I mentioned Pepsi, big hit in our house. 41-35. What a flush by Cameron Kelly. Cameron now with 7 points. 41-35. Giants 6-point lead. Spin move, lift fake. Nice defense here by the Giants. Dorsey comes to double team whistle. I believe Dorsey's going to be called with the foul. Looked like Dorsey might have got some wrist on that. 16:01, substitutions for the Owls. Alex Sanchez and Dev Hamilton check back in. This might be an out-of-bounds team that'll come in on inbounds plays. Let's see. Look inside, skip it over to Hamilton. Hamilton drives, backing in, strong, has it knocked away by Dorsey. Ball is loose, bodies flying everywhere. It'll stay Owls ball. 14 on the shot clock. I credit this Giants defense holding the Owls to 35 points right as we're near a quarter way through the second half. Part of that mid-8. They talk about the mid-8 a lot in football. Also important in basketball to set the tone for the second half. COS led by 2 at the break. Now they're up 6. Drive, kick to the corner. Ricketts, 3. Off the mark. Ricketts had a good look, couldn't get it to rattle home. The Giants looking to extend the lead to 8. Abuyan to Kelly. Kelly spins, quick move. Down the lane, runner got it. Cameron Kelly. And it's 43-35. Quickly come the Owls. Ricketts kicks it out top. Sanchez showing some good patience. 3, this time short. Alex Sanchez with the miss. JJ Sanchez is number 10. Alex Sanchez number 11. Both are freshmen from the San Diego, Monterey area. Dorsey now, 10 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 3, off the mark. Little two-man game going with Citrus with some fans in the crowd. The Citrus fans react to that ball that was off the mark. 43-35. Alec, JJ spins, lift fake, pretty move. And JJ Sanchez will head to the line. JJ from Montgomery High School, San Diego. And he will head to the line, listed at 6'5", 195. Freshman is averaging 13 points per game. From the floor, nearly 60%. Also 46% from the floor. How does he do for the free throw line? Well, he is 85%, and again, another free throw just long. Almost get the sense that Citrus is just forcing it just a little. Deep breath. Second free throw is long. Wow, you don't see that. That's 4 in a row missed from the line. And the Owls now 7 of 13. Check that, 7 of 14 from the line, 50%. Wow, an 8-point game. That's a key stat. Ball goes inside. Whitehead spins, has it knocked away by Alex Sanchez. Sanchez now across half court. Quickly. Nice pass inside, count it. Assist, Meadows, bucket Hamilton. 43-37, that was a nice drive. Mary Meadows, point guard we mentioned from Bellflower, California, St. John Bosco, averages 4.5 assists. That was a pretty dump inside. He is so fast. Kelly called for the push-off. Credit Meadows with the D. And we may have had a technical. I didn't see or hear anything, but I believe officials are having a conversation. This is an interesting conversation here. Darren Harris, Mike Quill, and Freddie Lopez, the officials. Looks like it is a tee. And to the line goes Ricketts. There's discussion. This will be interesting. 43-37. COS with their largest lead. It was 8. Owls just scored to cut it to 6. So perhaps there was no tee call. It was very fast. It looked like it. Maybe a double technical, Axel, as they decided. Maybe on the player on the bench. Interesting, and the officials were able to gather that. Again, this game feels like postseason. I have a feeling we'll see these two teams. Last year, Citrus 29-3 to the state semifinal, losing to eventual state champion San Francisco City College. COS 24-5 a year ago, 13-1 in conference. So these two teams, nearly 50 wins between the two programs. These are two of the top programs in California. Citrus with the state championship in 2008. Head coach Rick Croy is now the coach at Cal Baptist. Officials are having a conversation with Coach Lauer. Again, may have been a double T. A little hard to say. Did not see the clarification, but onward we go. 14:01 to go. COS 43, Citrus 37. Meadows drives, strong, quick, kicks it to the corner. 3, high arcer, off the mark. Sanchez misses. Boy, 2 of 15 are the Owls. Dorsey on top. Dorsey leads all scorers with 12. Inside it goes, and we're going to have a foul. Looks like a hold by Meadows. That's the call. Whitehead had established position. All Meadows could do was hang on. COS will inbound. Kelly will inbound. Kelly now posts up. Backs down. Gathers up. Got it. Cameron Kelly now with 11. 45-37. Quickly the other way. Ball goes off and out of bounds. It will be Giants ball. Everybody in the gym, I think, held their breath for a whistle. Giants now with the opportunity for their biggest lead of the game, stolen away. Bousted with a nice play from behind. Bousted drives, stops, count it. 45-39. Near turnover. Citrus has amped up their defensive pressure. Ricketts with the steal. Ricketts, 1-on-2, drives, left hand, doesn't go, knocked away. Ricketts runs it down. Ricketts averaging 20.6 points coming into tonight's game. Drive, contact. And Alex Sanchez will head to the line to shoot a pair. Foul against Kelly. Seen a couple turnovers now by the Giants. It is so hard for players not to get caught up in that frantic pace. Owls are now turning up the pressure. First free throw. Wow, and right now Citrus can't buy a free throw. The Owls are 7 for 15 from the line. Sanchez had that first one roll around and out. Sanchez, 66.7% on the year. That one misses. 7 for 16. That might be the story of the game. Near 10-second it is. The Giants on that possession slowed it down perhaps just a tad too much. 45-39. Coach Jensen will take that one. Oh, what a block. Wow. Whitehead. Fantastic block. Dorsey spins, dishes inside. Too strong. Underneath, got it. Whitehead might have been concerned with the player underneath him. I believe that was Busted. 47-39. Ricketts. Deep three. Got it. J.J. Sanchez. Sanchez from near NBA range. 47-42. That's only the third three-point field goal converted by the Owls. 47-42. So we reach the 11:30 mark. Whitehead now shows screen. 10 on the shot clock. Dorsey will take it. Crossover, drives right. Whistle, that's going to go against Dorsey, player control. Dorsey now. Take a look at the fouls. That is his fourth. And that can be a big play in this game as Dorsey fouls out. Dorsey will momentarily step out. That's his fourth foul at the 11:21 mark. Ricketts, guarded by Barnett as Barnett is checked in. Hamilton, with the bucket. Cuts it to three. Skip pass. Kelly, back to Angeli. Being able to swing it back. Ball will stay with the Giants. The Owls have definitely ramped up their defense. Citrus, again, has scored 100 points in 9 of their 13 games. The high being 133 versus Mount San Jacinto. Drive, strong, and we have a whistle. Jamal Fatty will head to the line. Jamal, I mentioned, from Europe, from Germany, the Balboa School. Jamal averaging 8.6 points. .2 rebounds, also 2.8 blocks. Free throw is up, around, and out. Boy, both these teams right now scuffling at the line. Here in particular in the second half. COS is now 6 of 10. Citrus 7 of 16. Second free throw rolls in. 48-44. Hamilton across half court. Ricketts lets it fly from deep. Might have been bumped, no foul. Oh, Ricketts let that fly from NBA range. Kelly with Fatty. 20 on the shot clock. Whitehead sets a high screen. Down the lane he goes. Throws it home. Jamal Fatty, what a move. Down the lane, threw it home with the right hand. 50-44. Whistle traveling. Called against the Owls. Coach Lauer couldn't believe that call. Coach Lauer keeping his composure right now in the ear of the official. I'm not sure he was convinced that was a travel. Ball, high pass knocked away. It will be Owls ball. Ball may have been off Abuyan. That ball was high. And again, you feel the intensity starting to ramp up. Citrus, the number 6 ranked team coming in tonight. Oh, pretty move. A little stutter step, inside out move. Dev Hamilton. Hamilton now with a game high 14. Fatty looked like he slipped. Giants get it across. Inside, Whitehead on the baseline. Strong move, count it. Whitehead now with 14. Pretty move along that baseline. 52-46. Owls answer. What a scoop shot. Around the world, we used to call that. Alex Sanchez. And these two teams now trading blows per se. 52-48. It does have the feel of a heavyweight title. Stolen from behind. Sanchez, nice play, boy. Nice anticipation by Sanchez. Cross half court, stutter steps, hesitates. Ricketts now. Guarded by Kelly. Back to Ricketts. Hesitates, drives. Ball was knocked away. Good defense there, Kelly and Whitehead. Looks like Sanchez will be called at half court with a foul. Wow, gives me a chance to catch my breath. 52-48. JJ Sanchez checks back in, as does Meadows. 52-48. Fatty will inbound right next to Coach Dallas Jensen. Inside, knocked away Meadows. Great anticipation. Into Barnett's hands. Barnett's. Back to Arbullion. Back to Barnett. 12 on the shot clock. Drive. Ball is poked away. And we're going to have a timeout. That was a crazy series. COS 52. Citrus 48. You're watching the Sequoia Sport Network. We will be right back. (52-48). COS. And Citrus involved in a classic duel. These two teams, again, both state championship pedigrees. Backdoor look there by the Giants. Nice job of closing it down. Excuse me, that was the Owls. Nice defense by the Giants. Tough shot, count it. JJ Sanchez. 52-50. COS had stretched the lead to 8. Giants able to cut it back. Ball was poked away from the backside. Nice job by Sanchez there. And it will be COS ball. Interesting decision now. Coach Jensen checks Dorsey back in. Dorsey with 4 fouls. Whitehead leads the Giants now with 14. Dorsey with 12. Kelly with 11. Hamilton with 14 for the Owls. Meadows with 9. JJ Sanchez with 6. 52-50. Ricketts 3. Around and out. Boy, the Owls just can't get a 3 to drop. Drive down the lane, floater, count it. Citrus now 3 of 18 from behind the stripe. The 3-point stripe, that is. Dorsey with the finish. Pretty finish. Drive. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Rebound. Abuyan. Wonder if Coach Jensen will quickly get Dorsey back out. Might depend on what happens this possession. Coach Dallas calls out the play. Dorsey off a high screen. Looking at Bragg again. Great help by the Citrus defense. Not a lot of room. Bragg able to catch it. Tough shot. Gets it home. Bragg with his second bucket. He's now got 4. On the other end, a 3 for the Owls. Short. Rebound. Dorsey. 56-50. Splits the double team. Dorsey drives. Whistle. Against Citrus. That's only the 6th team foul. Victorio and Bousted check in for Citrus. 6:33 to go. Dorsey inside. Nice catch and finish. Bragg now with 6. The Corcoran alumnus now heating up. 58-50. Boy, Ricketts and Abuyan exchanging forearms. We're going to have a double foul, it's called. Didn't quite see that. Meadows will shoot 2. Check that. Count that a 1-on-1. COS with 9 team fouls. So Meadows heads to the line and rattles it home. Citrus now 8 of 17 from the line. That's correct. 8 of 17. They came into tonight shooting 76%. Second free throw is all net. 58-53. Make that 52. COS out in front. You're watching Sequoias Sports Network. We'll be back. Yeah. Welcome back, 58-52. We just had a special guest as President Calvin came up to our booth. Said hello to our producer and member of the women's basketball team, Nyla Anderson. These will be back on the court Wednesday when they host Taft. But right now it's 58-52. The Giants looking to pull off what would be considered a minor upset. COS came in the 20th ranked team. Citrus number 6. 3 was wide open, doesn't go. Rebound, Ricketts. Quickly. Victorio up the right wing, puts it between his legs. Ricketts now, little space, kicked it to the corner. Citrus so good off the dribble. Our players are so crafty off the bounce. Funky looking play, it counts. J.J. Sanchez with the bucket. Boy, back in the old school, that would have been a travel just on how it looked. Cuts the lead to 4. 5:30 to go. Abuyan. Guarded by Meadows. Bragg hands it back to Dorsey. In this pace that COS wants tonight anyway, a little slower pace. Trying to keep Citrus from their quick fast break offense. Bragg with the stick back, he's going to go to the line. Big rebound inside by Bragg. Bragg with his second rebound. He's got 6 points. He'll head to the line. Javon came into tonight 60%. Giants are 7-11 from the line. Big pair right here. First free throw is up. No good. Bragg averaging 14.2 points per game, 6.6 rebounds. 1+ block. Second one is short. Oh, big time rebound by Bullion. Bullion came in and stole the rebound. New shot clock. Back to Bragg. Whistle. Boustead can't believe it. This will be a 1-and-1. Now here in California, high schools no longer shoot a one-on-one, so community college and four-year college, the only time you will see a one-on-one here in the bonus. Bragg. Right-handers, too strong. Giants are now 7 of 13 from the line. Citrus 9 of 18. There's been a few clanks from the line tonight. Sanchez drives, backs in. Whistle, count it. And what a big call this can be. Sanchez with the bucket. And that'll be the 5th foul on Dorsey. .437 to go. Dorsey thought he was straight up. Credit J.J. Sanchez with the crafty move, the left fake drawn, just enough contact to earn the foul. Sanchez with 10. And a chance to cut the lead to 1. Owls 9 of 18 from the line. That one high arcing beauty. 9 for 19. It's 58-57. 4:36 to go. Full court pressure. Kelly has it. Bullion now. Against pressure. Able to get it across. Kelly on top. Guarded by Ricketts. Back to Bullion. 17 on the shot clock. And West President Calvin. Well, it's nice to see him in the stands. He's recovering from an injury. Oh, a tough shot. Doesn't go. Big time rebound by Bragg. Ball is loose. Body's flying. Giants will call timeout. 58-57. COS out in front. We'll be right back. .58-57. Brian Fonseca with you. What a throw this. Tell you what, both these teams are so fun to watch. Game might come down to who can bury a 3 or 2 down the stretch. Citrus 3 of 19 thus far. COS 3 of 8 from behind the stripe. Turnover, COS with 24. Citrus with 12 rebounds. COS with the 48-18 advantage. Bragg now, one-on-one, drive. Spins, back in, nice move, got it. Pretty move, Javon Bragg. Bragg with 8. 60-57. Hamilton out top. Citrus in that 5-out offense looking to drive. 3 is deep, doesn't go. Rebound, knocked around and in. Hamilton, big time play. 60-59, that was a big rebound for the Owls. Giants up 1, Fatty. Giants looking to get the ball to Bragg. He's double teamed, whistle. And will go against Sanchez. It'll be a one-on-one, however. Big free throws. Both these teams have scuffled a bit at the line. Sequoias 7 of 14. None bigger than this one right here. Citrus now 10 of 19. I have a feeling both these teams will be shooting a few free throws in practice this week. Bragg, 60% on the season. First one is up and short. Citrus now with a chance to regain the lead. Drive down the lane. Got it. Hamilton. 61-60 now. Citrus. Quickly come the Giants. Abuyan. 3 minutes to go. Kelly. Surveying to back to Abuyan. Drives. Little contact, no whistle. 3 from the corner. Big 3 is long. And a whistle against Fatty for over the back. Fatty with those long arms. Wasn't sure there was a lot of contact, but he did come over the back. And I believe it'll be Hamilton to the line. It will. Hamilton now with a game high. Let me double check that. Hamilton with a game high 18. Dev Hamilton came in averaging 12.1 a game. A freshman, that one's long. Oh, these coaches are going to be having nightmares about these free throws. Citrus now 10 for 20. Free throws are so tough for these players. Your heart is pounding. It's a matter of slowing down just like that. 62-60. Hamilton now with a game high 20. Puts his team up 2. Citrus led by as many as 5 in the first half. Abuyan across half court. Guarded by Meadows. Looking for Kelly, able to get it to Kelly on the high post. Kelly backs down, spins, ball is knocked away, it's loose. And it will go to the Owls. The Owls quickly called a timeout. 62-60, Citrus in front on the Sequoias Sports Network. We'll be right back. (62-60), Citrus now out in front. COS is led by as many as 8 in the second half. Citrus has climbed and scratched their way back to a 2-point lead. Citrus led most of the first half. COS was able to take the lead and head into halftime with a 2-point lead. Right now it'll be Owls ball. Dev Hamilton with 19 points to lead the Owls. Meadows and J.J. Sanchez with 11 for the Giants. Dorsey and Whitehead with 14. Kelly with 11. Here we go, 2:20 to go. Citrus. Now with that faked the handoff, that's such impressive. They are so good off the dribble. In deep, whistle. J.J. Sanchez will head to the line. Abuyan thought he had all ball. Tough call. In a game like this now, every whistle is crucial. Giants fans and bench naturally thinking that was all ball. On the other side, Owls saying, of course it was a foul. Sanchez now to the line. This has been somewhat of a roller coaster ride for the Owls tonight. First free throw, high arcer is too strong. 11 now of 22 are the Owls. Second free throw, it's a big one. Sanchez, deep breath, high arcer, too strong. Rebound to Angeli. Owls in their full court pressure. Barnett quickly to Kelly. Kelly drives. Has it knocked away. Nice defense by the Owls. Quickly the other way. Drive. Floater doesn't go. Knocked around. Rebound to Abuyan. That was Meadows who had a shot there. Abuyan quickly. Boy, great job of getting back by Boosted. Both these teams are so good, not only in offensive transition, but in defensive transition. Either team giving anything away easily. 62-60. Abuyan will inbound. Look for Kelly inside. Let's see if they try to go to Kelly to do it. Isolated. Kelly against Hamilton. Spins. Jump hook. Around and out. Rebound to the Owls. Boosted able to grab it after J.J. Sanchez threw it in. 1:25 to go. Hamilton now on top. Meadows back to Hamilton. Drive. Step through. Whistle on Whitehead. And Dev Hamilton will head to the line. 62-60, 1:17 to go. Hamilton 5 of 8 from the line tonight. Now he came in tonight at a 66.7% shooter. Dev Hamilton, the freshman from Montgomery High School in San Diego. First one is good. That one looked confident. He shot that a little quicker. 63-60. Deep breath. Big one here. Sequoias now 12 of 24. Excuse me, Citrus 12 of 24. Got it. 4-point lead. 64-60. Giants are without their point guard Mason Dorsey, who fouled out with 4:37 to go. Abuyan trapped in the backcourt. Since the midway mark in the second half, the Owls have really amped up their defense. We saw it right there, a near turnover in the backcourt. Kelly at half court spins. Barnett. Abuyan. 15 on the shot clock. A minute to go. Abuyan now from Whitehead's screen. Looking for Whitehead inside. Kelly takes a look, goes inside. Whitehead dribbles strong, has it knocked away. Kelly gets it, 3. Got it! Does it go? It does. Cameron Kelly. 64-61. Hold on, we're going to have a timeout. Don't go away. Citrus clinging to a 1-point lead. You're watching the Sequoia Sport Network. We'll be right back. 64-63, Citrus clinging to a 1-point lead after Cameron Kelly, with the shot clock running down, buried a three from the left corner. Kelly, along with Dorsey and Zaquan Whited with 14 to lead the Giants. Dev Hamilton with 21, leading the Owls. 44.4 seconds to go. Both teams will be in double bonus if there's a foul. Giants will pick up at half court. Meadows will bring it across half court, guarded by Abuyan. Check that, he hands it off to J.J. Sanchez. 20 on the shot clock. Hamilton now will take it. Hamilton with a game-high 21. Guarded by White, it drives, got it. Big shot. Dev Hamilton gives his team a 3-point lead. 20 to go. COS needs to get it across the court. They do. Kelly, 12 on the shot clock. Coach Dallas Jensen takes a timeout. 66-63, 11.9 to go. Hang on. We'll be right back. .9 seconds to go. COS down 3. Citrus hanging on. What a big bucket by Dev Hamilton. Hamilton now with a game-high 23. The freshman, 8 for 13 from the floor, 7 for 10 from the line. Could we be looking at overtime? And these are two teams that we expect to see late in the postseason. Last year, Citrus made it all the way to the semifinals before losing to eventual state champion San Francisco City. COS 24-5 a year ago. Here we go. 11.9 to go. Barnett to inbound it. Whited looks to Abuyan. 8 to go. 6 to go. Back to Abuyan. To Kelly. He's going to fire it up deep. Got it! Oh, my. 1 second to go. Citrus calls a timeout. Cameron Kelly. Kelly with a bit of magic. And the Giants have momentarily tied it up with 1 second to go. Kelly moments ago hit a big three from the corner. We'll see if we have a replay. We do not. 66-all. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Once again, thank you to our sponsors, Pepsi and the COS Alumni Association. 66-all. 1 second to go. Now, teams will practice this. I would imagine they have some type of full court pass. Coach Jensen telling his guys to get back. 1 second is just about enough time to catch it and throw it. Here it is from three-quarter court. Lets it fly. It's got a chance. And we will head to overtime. COS behind a Cameron Kelly three-pointer have tied this up at 66. Stick around. This is a fantastic, what a game we're watching. Two fabulous teams. We'll be right back with overtime, 66 all on the Sequoias Sport Network. To the overtime period we go. 66 all. Cameron Kelly tied this one up with 1 second to go when he nailed a three right in front of his team's bench. Kelly leads the Giants with 17. Cameron 7 of 17 from the floor, 2 for 2 from behind the arc. He banged two big threes in the last minute to tie this up. Dev Hamilton leads all scorers. Hamilton with 23. Dev had a big bucket. Put his team up 3 moments ago. Here we go. Abuyan, guarded by Ricketts. Kelly drives, spins, double team, pulls it up. Right-hander is short, quickly. The other way, Meadows. Abuyan able to get back. What crazy sequence there. We have players tripping. Whitehead flying open. Three is off the mark. Citrus able to maintain position. What a play in the backcourt. Boy, the ball is flying. Bodies are flying. Wow. Citrus now 3 of 20 from beyond the three-point line. 4:10 to go in the first overtime. We might be here a while. Abuyan looking inside to Kelly. Kelly catches it strong. Finger roll. Pretty move. Cam Kelly now with 19. 68-66 COS. Drive down the lane. Knocked away. Whitehead. Kelly may have had a piece of that. Whitehead came down with the loose ball. Now the Giants with a chance to go up 4. Abuyan this time to the right. Again, looking at Kelly. Kelly isolated on the block. Whitehead to Abuyan, nearly stolen by Meadows. Abuyan drives. Runner, good. And a whistle. Count the bucket. Here's the move. Pretty shot, and it goes. And the Porter Fieldhouse is rocking. Abuyan will head to the line now. What a finish. Jaden Abuyan, that was his first bucket. Abuyan does the dirty work for his team, averaging 10 points a game, but he does a little bit of everything. Great defender. The sophomore from Centennial High in Bakersfield cashes the free throw, and his Giants are up 5. Ricketts spinning, driving. Kicks it out to J.J. Sanchez. To Alex Sanchez. Alex down the left-hand lane, kicks it inside. Ball's knocked away. Tied up. Let's see what we have here. And it looks like the ball was on the floor. The Giants able to take a timeout. Hang on. COS 71, Citrus 66. We're in overtime. We'll be back right after this. 71-66. Happy New Year, basketball fans. We are being treated to just a fantastic game here on January 2nd. In overtime, COS has opened up a 5-point lead after a game that's been back and forth. It looked like Citrus was going to hang on when Cameron Kelly banged the big three-pointer with 1 second to go. That sent us to the extra frame, and right now it's 71-66. COS, however, I believe is out of timeouts. If I saw that signal correct, each team gets one additional timeout in overtime. Jaden Abuyan to inbound, and Abuyan just finished the big-time three-point play into Kelly. Quickly double-team. Ball was knocked around, stolen. What a play. Dev Hamilton. Hamilton now with 25 unofficially. Barnett, other end, layup, a bit strong. Abuyan knocks it around. Barnett grabs it. These two teams are playing so hard. The ball is flying around. Bodies flying around. Bucket. Abuyan. 74-68. And all of a sudden the Giants are unleashing the three-pointers. Drive underneath. Sanchez lift fake. Nice move. Nicely done. Hamilton now. A game high, 27. Cuts the lead to 4. 2:10 on the clock. COS seems to get across half court. Poked away. Barnett. Kelly now. Kelly. Alley-oop. Got it. Kelly to Whitehead. 76-70. Oh, my. What a big-time pass that was. 3. In and out, but he was bumped. And Leo Ricketts will head to the line. Ricketts came into tonight's game averaging 20.6. He's been held at 2 points, but he'll head to the line for 3. Ricketts 1 for 9 from the floor. He's 0 for 5 from three-point line, and he missed a pair of free throws earlier. Leo Ricketts takes a deep breath. Citrus 13 for 25, and he misses it. It's just one of those nights where the Owls have a bit of the yips from the free throw line. 13 for 26 now. Ricketts, deep breath, an 88% free throw line, and he misses another. Wow, this is hard to believe. Ricketts clang that off the back iron. Again, as I mentioned, for some, shooting here can be a bit of a challenge with the baskets coming from the ceiling and the depth perception. That one is around and out. The Giants knock it away from each other. Whitehead able to run it down. Wow. Pressure in the backcourt. Abuyan able to get it across. 10-second. Shot clock is at 19. The ball was knocked loose early, so that may have been some of the issue. Either way, 10-second is called. Inbounds. Sanchez. Whistle block. J.J. Sanchez will head to the line. Abuyan thought he had the positioning. That was a close one. It's one of those calls that could go either way. Regardless, to the line goes Alex Sanchez. Citrus, an uncharacteristic 13 of 28 from the line. The Owls were 76% coming into tonight. That one is good. Sanchez now with 5. 76-71. Second free throw is around and out. It's loose, knocked around. Owls with the rebound. Oh, great effort. 76-73. Sequoias couldn't quite pull it in. Barnett now, breakaway. Whitehead, throw it down. Woo! 78-73. What a flush by Whitehead. Deep three. Are you kidding me? And it goes. J.J. Sanchez from, I'm going to call it 22 feet. And he was fouled. What a play. 78-76. Our crew's done such a great job. Thought we might have a replay on that. To the free throw we go. What a big shot by Sanchez. Free throw is off the mark. Another rebound. Shot is up, doesn't go. Whitehead recovers. Wow. What a series across half court. Whitehead now. To Barnett, pressured. Abuyan. Kelly. Kelly drives. Pulls it up. 52, boy. It looked like Citrus was trying to foul there. Giants up 2, 78-76 behind the back. Abuyan drives. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Rebound. Whitehead throws it off the backboard. Whitehead came down with the rebound. However, he was behind the basket. Is anybody smelling double overtime? Sanchez across half court. Ricketts. 33 on the clock. Sanchez back to Ricketts. Drives, the ball's knocked away. It's loose. Ricketts, count it. And we are tied. 78 all, 22.5 to go. Abuyan. And a 5-second. My, have things turned. Now the Owls with the chance to take the lead. And Coach Lauer takes a timeout. We'll take a quick break. We are all tied, 78 all. We'll be right back. $78 all after a 5-second on the inbound. Credit the Owls defense with the stop. Now the Owls with 22 and a half ticks left to go on the clock. Always a tough place to inbound underneath. The ball can get stolen and can almost be a counter by COS. J.J. Sanchez to inbound. Keep an eye on Hamilton. Keep an eye on Ricketts. Ricketts off a double screen. COS with the pressure defense. Sanchez calls a timeout. That was nearly a 5-second. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Pepsi's. We'll be right back with this fantastic finish. This is the second time overtime in our future. We'll be right back. 78. We're in the first overtime here at the Porter Fieldhouse. What did Coach Lauer and his staff draw up as the Owls will inbound underneath their own basket? Nearly a 5-second. Owls were able to call a timeout. Sanchez Kelly on the inbound, guarding it. What's the call? Could go either way. And it will stay with the Owls. Ball was deflected. Wow. That could have gone either way. Both officials, however, did signal Owls ball. In the backcourt is Hamilton. 20 seconds to go. Dev Hamilton, a game high 29. Hamilton guarded by Whitehead. 10 to go. 8 to go. Meadows to Whitehead, drives. Floater, got it. 3.2 to go. COS quickly, the ball's deflected, stolen, and a bucket. And I believe that'll do it. The officials are going to have some sorting out to do. The horn went off early. What a play. Dev Hamilton with the bucket to put his team up late. We're going to wait and see what the officials come up with. The whistle went off early. What I believe will happen is we may have a second or two left, and it will be Citrus ball. The three officials, Aaron Harris, Mike Quill, and Freddie Lopez. What a game. Dev Hamilton, the freshman, 31 points. He puts his team up late. Hamilton had a big bucket in regulation to put his team up by 3. Okay, there was an inadvertent horn, so we'll see what happens here. Officials, again, are discussing. What a bucket, however, by Hamilton. Hamilton, 12 of 19 from the floor, 7 of 10 from the line, 9 rebounds, 31 points for Hamilton. J.J. Sanchez with 15. Amari Meadows with 11. For the Giants, Cameron Kelly with 19. Zaquan Whitehead with 18. Mason Dorsey with 14. Angele and Bragg with 8. Abuyan 6. Fatty 5 for the Giants. See how much time they put back on the clock. That's going to be the biggest question. It will be Citrus ball. Coach Jensen asking for an explanation. This would be a key call. Who will get the ball? The buzzer went off. Right now, chaos. 1.5 seconds to go. And their ball will be awarded to the Owls. Well, I checked that. It will be COS ball. Do the Giants have a little more magic? 1.5 to go. Kelly will inbound. Whitehead, a big target, standing back at half court. Three-pointer is no good, and the Citrus Owls survive 82-78 over COS. What a fantastic finish. Dev Hamilton with a game-high 33. Well, I have a feeling we will see both of these teams later in the year. What a fantabulous finish. Citrus improves to 13-1. COS now stands at 9-5. Both these teams will begin league play on Wednesday. Citrus will be at LA Valley. COS will host Coalinga at 5 p.m. That will be followed by the ladies match. Ladies game versus Taft at 7. What a fantastic game. Once again, from the Porter Fieldhouse, Citrus survives 82-78 in overtime. Deb Hamilton with a game high 33. Thanks for joining us. Happy New Year's to everybody. For Brian Fonseca, for Mila Anderson on the crew. We'll see Mila balling it up on Wednesday. Thanks for joining the Sequoias Sports Network. Citrus survives 82-78. Good night, everybody.